Yes, welcome to all for ABVK group of institution. Today I'm going to explain that social science subject and that history topic, lesson number 2, our Karnataka grade 6th standard. So our Karnataka, you know very well, Karnataka is our land, Kannada is our language. Yes or no? Karnataka is our land and Kannada is our language. So in Karnataka, there is a 30 districts will be there. So according to that, in that district, whatever we have to know that history, natural things, art, folklore, and forest, natural things, and parks, which are the factories, and freedom fighters. These are things we have to discuss in this Karnataka. So in that Karnataka, there is a administration division of Karnataka. In that Karnataka, we have to divide as the administration division. For example, we are making 4 divisions because in Karnataka land has a 2000 years history, and many parts of the state also prehistorical period. That time they are create the sites also. Some historians have identified such site in the various parts of the state. So according to the many districts have been formed as a very large also and very small also after independence. So in the district they have divided into the 4 main revenue divisions. Can you see this picture? Can you see they have in Karnataka map? We can see that 4 colors. Yes or no? Which are those? That is Kalburgi division, Belagavi division, Bangalore division, and Mysore division. So this is the 4 main divisions in Karnataka. Which are those? The Karnataka is already I told Karnataka is divided into the 4 revenue division. Which are those? Means that is Bangalore division. In that Bangalore division, 9 districts will be there. Next one, Mysore division. In that Mysore division, 8 districts we can see. Belagavi division, 7 districts. Kalburgi division, 6 districts. These are the districts, okay. For totally, Karnataka has 30 districts. How many districts are there? There are 30 districts will be there. Each district is headed by the deputy commissioner. For these 30 districts will be there. Now, these 30 districts, who is the head of the person? Means that is deputy commissioner. He is look after these 30 districts. And also, I told 4 revenue divisions will be there. Belagavi, Kalburgi, Mysuru, and Bangalore. The 4 divisions will be there. Now, who will look after for the 4 division? So the divisional commissioner was the look after the 4 divisions. So now we have to move on the Bangalore division. In that Bangalore division, what is that Bangalore? You know very well, which is the capital city of Karnataka. Bangalore is the capital city of Karnataka. How many districts are there in Bangalore division? There are 9 divisions. Which are those? Bangalore Urban, Bangalore Rural, Kolar, Chitradurga, Chikkaballapura, Ramanagara, Tumakuru, Shivamogga. So there are 9 districts, which are those: Bangalore Urban, Bangalore Rural, Bangalore Urban, Bangalore Rural, Kolar, Chikkaballapura, Ramanagara, Tumakuru, Chitradurga, Shivamogga, and Davangere. These are the 9 districts we can see in the Bangalore division. And next we have to move on the history. Bangalore as a history as rich as Karnataka. Bangalore as a history, how it is rich as a Karnataka, how Karnataka is having the rich history, no? Like that only Bangalore also have the history. So the earliest ruler were from the Ganga. Who is the first earliest ruler? Means that is Ganga dynasty, which is the first dynasty ruled in Bangalore division, means that is Ganga dynasty. What is the capital of the dynasty? Means that is Chikkaballapura. Chikkaballapura, it is in Kolar. Kolarpura was their capital after the decline of the Gangas. Okay, after Kolarpura was their capital, after Gangas, who were Cholas, Vaitsala, Vijayanagara kings, and Marathas, Mysore kings. They came to rule the Bangalore. See, after Gangas, Cholas, Vaitsala, Vijayanagara kings, Marathas, and Mysore kings. These are the ancient kingdom ruled in the Bangalore division. And during this division of the rule, last one, Vijayanagara Empire came to rule the Bangalore. So that time he appointed the Palegara. Who is a Palegara? Palegara is the administrative person. He was an administrative, they were appointed to that person. What is that, what he will do? These regions were called as the Padepattu. Okay, so during the Vijayanagara Empire, they are appointed the Padegara. Why they are appointed? They are appointed for the purpose of administrative. So they are, that purpose they are appointed, because each and every place they can't come and look after the places, no. So that's why in that person they are appointed. So where he will look after the regions, no, that places he called as a Padepattus. So what do you mean by Padegara? Padegara were the leader or Nayaka. What do you mean by Padegara? Padegara means leader or Nayakas. And what is the work of that person? He reported to the king. He want to report everything, each and everything to the king. And some important Padepattus are Chitradurga, Yelahanka and Chikkaballapura. These are the Padepattus who look after Padegara. When it is happened in Vijayanagara Empire time. These are the things. Next, natural resources. What do you mean by natural resources? And the resources obtained from the nature are called as a natural resources. Resources obtained from the nature are called as a natural resources. Bangalore division as the tropical monsoon climate. Okay, what are the natural resources? That is lake, pond, river, rain and soil, animals, birds, minerals, forest. These are the natural resources. And in that natural resources, Bangalore division has a tropical monsoon climate. What do you mean by tropical? Tropical is nothing but the typical monsoon climate. And Kolara has a hot climate. Which is the hot climate? Kolara is very hot climate. And Shivamogga is the highest rainfall. Shivamogga district will get highest rainfall. Chitradurga district will get lowest rainfall. The remembering of the remaining districts. For Kolara very hot, Shivamogga is the very highest rainfall, Chitradurga is lowest rainfall. The remaining districts will be there, no? The remaining districts, they will receive very moderate, means not too much, not small, very low. So which are those districts? Means that is Tumakuru, DAVANAGERE, Ramanagara, Chikkaballapura. They will receive very moderate rainfalls. Next, which are the important rivers are following the Bangalore division? That are Uttara Pinakini, Dakshina Pinakini, Vedavati, Shimsha, Tungabhadra, and Sharavati, Varada. So, which are the important rivers are follow here? Flow here means that is Uttara Pinakini, Dakshina Pinakini, Vedavati, Shimsha, Tungabhadra, Sharavati, and Varada. Which is the famous Jog Falls waterfalls is located in Bangalore division is that is Jog Falls. Where it is? It is in the Shivamogga. And second picture, can you see that? No, that is the Bangalore division, which is the Bangalore division waterfalls means that is Mutyala Madu. Mutyala Madu is the Bangalore. It is in Bangalore division. So next, last one, can you see? No, that is the dam, Vani Vilasa Dam. When it is constructed by the Vijayanagara Empire kings. Where they constructed means they are constructed in the Hiriyuru Taluk of Chitradurga. Where we can see this dam, Vani Vilasa Dam, we can see in the Chitradurga. Who constructed? Vijayanagara kings. Vijayanagara Empire that time, Mysore kings, they constructed this dam. Why they construct means the purpose of the irrigation. That is the purpose of irrigation project. So where we can see in the Chitradurga. Next, famous minerals. So Bangalore division has a many mineral deposit. You know which are the famous? In that most productive gold mine of this country is Kolar gold mine, but already it is existed, means it is not there now. So this is the picture of Bangalore Kolar district's gold mine. Okay, next also we can see that iron ore deposits are found in the Chitradurga and Tumakuru. Iron ore deposits are found in the Chitradurga and Tumakuru. And also Chitradurga, we have to see the copper deposits. We can see in the famous minerals in that Kolar, Chitradurga and Tumakuru. Next, forest and wild animals and national parks. Okay, now we have to see on the Bangalore division which are the famous forests and which are the famous wild animals and national parks. Shivamogga has the dense forest. Shivamogga has the dense forest of the in the dense forest means very thick forest. Okay, we can see many plants for trees, variety of trees here. The Sahyadri mountain range passes on the border of Shivamogga district. The Sahyadri mountain range passes on the border of Shivamogga district. The tallest mountain is Aluru Rameshwara Gudda in Chitradurga, which is the tallest mountain, Aluru Rameshwara Gudda in Chitradurga. And other famous mountains are Kavaledurga, Chandragutti, Kodachadri, and Nandidurga are the famous mountains. Which are the famous mountains? Kodachadri, Chandragutti, and Kavaledurga and Nandidurga are the famous national mountains. Okay, famous mountains are located in the Bangalore divisions. So next we have to see the national parks. So Jogimatti Forest Reserves in Chitradurga. Jogimatti Forest Reserves in Chitradurga. Bannerghatta National Parks, it is in Bangalore. Where it is? Bannerghatta National Park, it is located in the Bangalore. And Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary and Sharavati Wildlife Sanctuary, Shettihalli Wildlife Sanctuary, Godavi Bird Sanctuary, Mandagadde Bird Sanctuary in Shivamogga. These are the famous national parks. So, which are those? Jogimatti Forest Reserves in Chitradurga, Bannerghatta National Park in Bengaluru, Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary, and Sharavati Wildlife Sanctuary, Shettihalli Wildlife Sanctuary, and Godavi Bird Sanctuary, Mandagadde Bird Sanctuary in Shivamogga. See, this is the Jogimatti Forest and this is the Bannerghatta Forest and this is the Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuaries. So these are the famous national parks. Next, we have to move on the agricultural growth of industries. In Bangalore division, we have to see that agricultural growth of the industries. So in that Bangalore division, agriculture is the main occupation. Bangalore division, which is the main occupation, means that is agriculture. So here we can see the land, it is very dry land. In that so this land is very dry and land for agriculture. The agricultural activity of the agricultural activity when they will start means it will start in the when the rain will come, no, that time it will start. So it is all depend upon the rain only. And Shivamogga is the well irrigated, means very fertility. So in that Shivamogga division has the sand mixed red soil and black soil. We can see in Shivamogga is well irrigated because we can see in that red soil and black soil. Which are the main crops of this division? Means that is ragi, maisa, paddy, groundnuts and various pulses, coconut and cotton, sugarcane are the main things they will grow in the Bangalore division. And also we can see that mulberry is the backbone of the silk industry. Which is the backbone of silk industry? Mulberry is the backbone of the silk industry. And fruits like sapota, papaya, jackfruit, orange are the favorite fruits are grown here. And which is a staple food means everyday what the common food. Staple food means common food. So here we can see that ragi ball, rice, chapati and palyas like that. In for example festivals time means what and all they will eat. They will make paisa, holge, khichdi, shavge, they will things and all they will provide. They will do. And also if the farmer will grow the crops and all means where they will store. So that's why the government has established the market and granaries of the warehouses in all taluks. They will construct the many markets and granaries and warehouses. They can easily store that and they can easily sell the things also. These are the agricultural growth of the Bangalore division. Next, industries. So industries means you have to know Sir.M.Vishveshwaraiah. So he was the founder of the industrial sector. Who was the founder of industrial sector? Sir.M.Vishveshwaraiah was the founder of industrial sector. We can see that big industries have been established in the Bangalore. So the big industries have been established in Bangalore, Shivamogga, Bhadravati, Tumakuru. These places we can see that industries, and also iron steel industry in Bhadravati of Shivamogga district in 1923. Iron and steel industry in Bhadravati of Shivamogga district. Who started? Vishveshwaraiah he started. So that's why nowadays they are called as a Vishveshwaraiah iron and steel industry. And also we can see that the paper production factory established in the 1936. And also the Birla cement factory in Amsandra of Tumakuru. So these are the factories that Vishveshwaraiah established, the industrial sectors. We can see that, okay. These are the industrial sectors we can see in the Bangalore division. Next, art and literature. So, art and literature in Bangalore division, there has 3 writers. They have received the prestigious award, Jnanapita Award. Which award they got? They got prestigious award, Jnanapita Award. So, this division is known for its literature since ancient time. So, Bangalore division, they knows the literature since ancient time also. For example, Akka Mahadevi and Allama Prabhu, they will come in the 12th century, no? So that time only they know about the art and literature. So Vachana literature is to start from the 12th century only, from Belgavi and Shivamogga. See, you can see that who are the famous art and literature department we can see means, that is Masti Venkatesha Iyengar, Kuvempu, Anantamurthy. These 3 members got the prestigious award, Jnanapita Award. And also G.S. Shivarudrappa, Nisar Ahmad, P. Lankesh, Gundappa, D.V. Gundappa, Anupama Niranjana, M.K. Hindara, and N.A. D'Souza. Okay, these are the famous art and literature department. Next, theatre field. Gubbi Virana, Natakaratna, Gubbi Virana, it started from the theatre field. Who is the first person means, that is Gubbi Virana. So he got the awards also, that is Natakaratna and Nataka Sarvabhauma. He established the Gubbi Theatre Company, has completed 100 years. Who established? Gubbi Virana established the Gubbi Theatre Company, has completed 100 years. Subbaiah Naidu was the hero of first Kannada talkie movie. Who was the first hero? Subbaiah Naidu. So he is a Gubbi Virana. He is the first person to start the theatre. And which is the first theatre means, that is, this is the first theatre, Gubbi Theatre Company. And he is the Subbaiah Naidu. He was the first hero of the Kannada movie. And which movie that took? That is a Sati Sulochana talkie movie. Satya Sulochana, that movie is a talkie movie. After that, we have to see that Srimati Maya Rao. Who is Maya Rao? She is a famous dancer. See, Srimati Maya Rao, she is a very famous dancer, and also she started Natya Saraswati in Bangalore. Is very famous for in film industry. So she is teaching for everyone to the dance. So who are necessary for the people to learn the dance? No, she will guide them to learn the dance. And also she started the Natya Saraswati. And also we can see that many famous heroes and Kannada film industry is grown up in the Bangalore. So that's why we called as a sandalwood. What we will call? We will call as a sandalwood. Bangalore is the famous for film industry. Which industry? Sandalwood industry. And also we can see that Bangalore division is also well known for the folklore. Folklore is nothing but Janapada, Sahitya, Kale. Who was a famous expert and writer means, that is Dr. H.L. Nagegowda. Bangalore division is also known for the folklore and folk art. The famous folklore and expert, who is a expert means, that is H.L. Nagegowda. He established the folklore center Janapada Loka. Who established? Dr. H.L. Nagegowda. See, this is the folklore who established, that is Dr. H.L. Nagegowda was established this center Janapada Loka. Where he established? He established in the Ramanagara District. And also we can see that many Karaga festivals that take place every year in Bangalore. So the Karaga festivals will be there, that one every day it will take place. Okay, when that is like a jatre like that they will call, no? So that is also one of the folk art. And also we can see that Somanna Kunita, Garadi Kunita, Dollu Kunita, Kamsale, Somana Kunita, Garadi Kunita, both are same only. Okay, Dollu Kunita, Kamsale, Kunita, etc. The contribution of R.S. Naidu, for whom they will get contribution for these things and all means, that is R.S. Naidu, Rumale, Chennabasavaiah, Venkatappa. That people goes to credits and all. This credits and all goes to these people who R.S. Naidu, Rumale, Chennabasavaiah and Venkatappa. Next, education and health. Okay, which are the famous education center? So, in Bangalore is very important to the education center, and we can see that Tumakuru, Bengaluru, Shivamogga, Davangere have the university. We can see in Bangalore, Tumakuru, Shivamogga, and Davangere, we can see the many universities, and many apart from the universities, many religious institutions also providing the education. So which are those? That is Siddhaganga Mata, Adichunchanagari Mata, and religious institution provide the food and education of thousands of students under the leadership of Dr. Sri Kumara Swamiji and Sri Balagangadhara Natha Swamiji and Mrugarajendra Mata. Where it is? It is in Sringeri, Tarla Balumata of Chitradurga. These are the education and health. So Bangalore is an important education center. We can see Tumakuru, Bangalore, Shivamogga and Davangere have the universities. Apart from that, many religious institutions also they started education. Siddhaganga, Adichunchanagari religious and Tarabalumatta and Mrugarajendra Mata, they are given many thousands of students here with the free food. Okay, so they are given the education. Next, health. Bangalore division has achieved the considerable progress in the field of health. It has contained the contagious diseases, infant death rates also have been reduced drastically. Means that reduces really slowly. What happened on the time is that is smallpox, polio have been eradicated already. It's expired completely. It means already it is virus is attacked. So which are those? Means that is monkey diseases. Where it comes from? The monkey diseases comes from the Shivamogga. Already it is eradicated, and also it's a split. All this effort, children and women are rural area are still malnourished, means they are very weak. In rural area, primary health centers and health sub centers provided needed to the medical facilities in that forest villages like that who are living, no. So that's why the government established the hospitals. In that health center they started. Where they started every district center as well as well equipped. In that district wise they started the well equipped district hospital, and bigger in the towns. Villages also have the community health centers. Taluk wise they have started the community these things and all. 24 into 7 is every day, 24 hours per day, 24 hours, no, 24 hours 7 days full they has to open the hospital. So that time mobile health facilities also there in to provide the better facilities for pregnant women. So for example, if anything happened for the pregnant women's very urgent, no, so that's why they started the mobile health facilities. So I will show that. Next, we have to see that cultural resources. So Bangalore division is very rich culture. You know that Bangalore division is very rich culturally. It is rich with the forest. Why it is very rich means because of the forest, wild animals, rivers, valley, and religion places, tourist center, cultural festivals, and other things. So that's why the Bangalore division is very rich. So political stalwarts have also contributed to the development of the state. So politically they are developed, we all are developed in that state. So who is the chief? The chief architect of Karnataka integration of Kengal Hanumantaya. Who will come? Kengal Hanumantaya from this division. So Vidhan Saudha was building was built during this tenure. So in that political time, the political period will be the Kengal Hanumantaya from this division. They started the Vidhan Saudha building. So tenure of chief minister, when was Kengal Hanumanthaya was a chief minister, na? So that time Vidhana Saudha it is started. Another pioneer of Karnataka integration movement is Nijalingappa. Was the undertook many important programs. Yes, Nijalingappa and Kengal Hanumanthaya they had undertook many important programs from here. And also we can see that many Shantivira Gopala Gowda who led the solid foundation. He made it as Shanti Veera Gopala Gowda is one of the socialist, and he has made it very strong and solid foundation. And he is from Shivamogga district. And Salumarada Timmaka. She is Salumarada Timmaka and Shantaviri Gopala Gowda, Anil Kumble, all are contributed in that various paid. For their various paid, they are given the contribute of the Bangalore divisions. So next, who are the freedom fighters? They joined in that Bangalore division. Many prudent means very proud people. Okay, proud people from the Bangalore division had taken part in that national freedom fighters. And also, who are those means? That is K.C. Reddy. He was the first chief minister of Mysore state, and Kengal Hanumanthaya was the second chief minister of Mysore state. Okay, Shantavira Gopala Gowda, Kadidal Nanjappa, Pita Sharma, Paragiratnamma, and many others had participated in the freedom struggle. So Shantavira Gopala Gowda, Kadidal Manjappa, Pita Sharma, Bhagiratnamma, and many others had participated in the freedom struggle. Kengal Hanumanthaya and S. Nijalingappa were also architects of Karnataka integration movement. Who were the architects? Kengal Hanumanthaya and S. Nijalingappa. So they are the architects. So that is Kengal Hanumanthaya is we can see that Vidhan Saudha, no? So he is the architect of Vidhan Saudha. And also uniqueness of this division. So in that Bangalore division is a uniqueness. This division has a 9 district. You know very before only. How many divisions are there? There are 9 districts are there in this division. So some are they have own significance. They have modernized some districts. Which are those means? That is Ramanagara 2007. Chikkaballapura 2007 and Davangere 1997, and these districts are newly formed. Okay, that Ramanagara, Chikkaballapura and Davangere, these 3 districts formed in newly. And also we can see that Bangalore Urban District. So one by one we have to discuss. So in that Bangalore Urban District, whatever we will see, what is there, which are the important places, means that is Vidhan Saudha. Can you see this picture now? So this is Vidhan Saudha. This is the administration purpose. Many ministers and all, they will be together, their meeting, connect the meeting, and they will whatever we need, rules, regulation and all, they will passed here. And also we can see that High Court. High Court is the in front of the Vidhana Saudha. These are the famous buildings we can see in the Bangalore division. So, and also we can see that the flower, famous botanical garden, that is Lal Bagh. So it is started in the British rule. Before that, Tipu Sultan started to construct this. To establish this one. After that, something happened. After that, Tipu Sultan, so he can't establish. So that's why after British came now into India, so that time it is established. And also we can see that famous flower show functions will be held on that 15th August, 26th January. So this is the glass house. So it is also very famous. And also we can see that Nandi Hills. Nandi Hills is one of the summer resort. So early morning, if you are seeing that, means it is very looking to good. It is one of the hill station. And also we can see that is a old temple, that is Bhoganandeshwara temple and Yoganandeshwara temples. These are there in the Bangalore division. And also we can see that HMT, this is a one of the whole industrial, it will be industrial sector, it will start in the Bangalore division. So HMT and Bruhat BHEL. Okay. So these are the things they will start in the Bangalore Urban District. We can see that. Next, famous temples. So after that Bangalore division, which are the famous temples means that is Someshwara temple of Halsur. Where it is located? It is located in the Halsur. Who started? That is Cholas. First Cholas, they will constructed that. After that Vijayanagara Empire came, no, they are modified the temple. Which god will be there? There Lord Shiva will be there. Okay, it is one of the whole temple in Bangalore rural division. So Someshwara temple, where it is in Halsur. And also we can see that Gavi Gangadeshwara temple belongs to this period of Nada Prabhu Kempegowda. Who built it? Nada Prabhu Kempegowda. Who is he? He is the founder of Bangalore division. Bangalore. And also we can see that Dodda Basavana temple, Kote Venkatramana temple, Dharmaraya Swami temple are the most important ones. Okay, which are the famous Someshwara temple, Gavi Gangadeshwara temple. When they will construct means it is constructed by the Someshwara temple is constructed in the Cholas period only. After that, Gavi Gangadeshwara, that is also one of the oldest temple. After that, Nada Prabhu is found in Bangalore. No? We can see that Dodda Basavana temple, Kote Venkatramana's temple, Dharmaraya Swami temple, and most important ones. Like that only we have to see that many others also. For example, church, masjids also. St. Joseph and St. Andrew is the famous church in the Bangalore. And also we can see that famous masjid, which are those, that is Sangin Jamia Masjid, Jumma Masjid, Jamia Masjid are important. Sangina Jamia Masjid, Jumma Masjid, Jamia Masjid are important. Next one, Kadriya Masjid was built at 1981. When they built Kadriya Masjid was built at 1981. And Bilal Masjid was in 2015. Bilal Masjid was built in the 2015. Where they built in the Banerghatta. So next we have to move on the Bangalore rural district. So in that Bangalore rural districts, they came to existence in 1986. There are 4 taluks, which are those means Nelamangala, Dodballapura, Devanahalli, Hoskote. In that Bangalore district, Bangalore rural district, we can see that 4 taluks, that is Nelamangala, Dodballapura, Devanahalli, and Hoskote. We can see that in Nelamangala, which is the famous means that is Shivanagange. Shivagange is a very famous place to visit the people. And also in Devanadi, we can see that Kempegowda International Airport. It is located in the Devanahalli. So Kempegowda International Airport, we can see in that Devanahalli. Next, Ramanagara District. Ramanagara District was founded on 23rd August 2007. So there are 4 taluks in this district. Which are those? Channapatna, Kanakapura, Magadi, Ramanagara. So this is Ramanagara is very fastest growing industrial hub of Karnataka. It is very fastest growing industrial hub of Karnataka. The Bidadi Industrial Center is one of the prominent industrial center. Which is the prominent industrial center? That is Bidadi Industrial Center. It is one of the prominent, it is major industrial center. And thousands of medium and small scale industries we can see in that here, where Ramanagara district. And also in that Ramanagara, which is a famous products means that is Channapatna wooden toys. Can you see that? This is a wooden toys. And silk is very famous to the Ramanagara district. Next, we have to move on the Chikkaballapura district. So, Chikkaballapura district is divided into the Kolara. So, the Kolara district was divided to the create and Chikkaballapura district. When it is formed to Kolara, it is before that it is joining. So, after that, in 2007, it is divided. It was formed on the November 10th. 2007. So in the Chikkaballapura also they have 6 taluks in this district. Which are those? That is Chikkaballapura, Gauribidinuru, Bagepalli, Shidilgatta, Gudibande, and Chintamani. Nandidurga is known for its hill station. There are 6 taluks in here. In that, Nandidurga is very well known for its hill station. Yoganandeshwara and Bhoganandeshwara temples are located in Chikkaballapura. Where it is located? It is located in the Nandidurga. So it is one of the hill station. In that hill station, we can see that both the temples, Yoganandeshwara and Bhoganandeshwara. And also we can see that Kaivara of Chintamani, where Kaivara of Chintamani, it is one of the religion place to place for known as a mystic. Mystic means very Hatindriya. Okay, so and also we can see that Vidurashwata. Vidurashwata is a historical place present in the Gauribidnur Taluk. Okay, so Vidurashwata, it is one of the place, and in that place village they are protest against to the British, and first flag asked to the against to the British. So that place it is called as a Vidurashwata. In ancient people, in many mythologically they are telling Vidura is started to grow the Ashwat tree here, so that's why it is called as a Vidurashwata. So at anyway, they has a historical place. Vidurashwata is one of the historical place presented in the Gauri Bidnur Taluk in 1938. Flag satyagraha was held against to the British. First flag held to the against to the British. And also we can see that Nidumadi, Nidumamidi, Mutta and Bagipuli is well known for the places. Nidumamidi, Mutta and Bagipuli is well known for the places. And also we can see that Shirugata is well known for the business center, which is a well known, Shivamogga is a well known business center, and it is famous for the silk. So it is very famous to the silk business. Next, we have to see the Kolar district. Kolara means you have in your mind it will come Kolara gold mine. Yes, it is very famous for the gold mine. Kolara gold mine. It is famous for the in worldly it is very famous, and but it is unfortunately it is all disaster. Means already it is all over. Kolara district has a 5 taluks, which are those Bangarpete, Kolara, Mulbagilu, Maluru, and Srinivasapura. Bangarpete, Kolara, Mulbagilu, Maluru, and Srinivasapura are the 5 taluks. What are the major occupation of this district? Means that is agriculture, dairy, floriculture, and silk production. These are the main occupation of this Kolar district. And this district is a dry land, often to prone the drought. Okay, and this district is very dry land because Kolar is very hot climate, no? So that's why we can't get a very fertility land. They are also waiting for the rain. And Chikkaballapura is well known for the religion places, which are the famous well-known religious places. That is Chikkaballapura and Hantargange are the well-known places. And also we can see that Hazrat Baba Palace, Hyder Ali Dargah, and Sripadarayara Brindavana. These are the things located in Kolar districts. Next district we have to learn that is we have to see how many taluks are there in Kolar district. There are 6 taluks are there in the Kolar districts. What are the main occupation of this district? That is agriculture is the main occupation of this district. So which is the important historical places in Kolara district? That is Antargange and one more Chikkaballapura. So name the famous important palaces in Kolara. So answer is Hyder Ali Dargah, Sripadarayara Brindavana are the famous palaces in Kolar. So next we have to move on the Tumakuru district. It was formed in the 1932 and one of the largest district of our state. It has a 10 taluks. There are Varatagiri, Tirupaturu, Madagiri, Sira, Gubbi, Chikkanayakanadi, Pavagada, Kunigal, Thiruvekere, and Tumakuru. And forts. Which are the forts are there? Who will look after that forts? Means Padegara. Padegara means Nayaka. So which are the famous forts? Means that is Madagiri, Midigeshi, Nidigal, Devarayana Durga, Puliyuru Durga, and Sira are the famous forts located in the Tumakuru district. And education. They are in Tumakuru district, they are given more important to the education. So here we can see that free education, the boarding facility are given to the many thousands of the students. See, this is the Ekashila Betta. We can see in the Madhigiri. Ekashila means single stone. So monolith. Madhigiri, we can see that monolith stone means single stone. They started they created the fort, and also we can see that Devaraya Durga. It is one of the religion place, and Shivkumar Swamiji started the Siddhaganga Mata. He given thousands of students to the education and with the free food. Okay. And we can see that Tumakuru, one more is a Siddhartha Education Center, and also we can see that Kunigal Horse Breeding Center, and also more industrial sectors we can see that. And in that Tumakuru district we can see that Madhigiri Fort and Devarayana Durga. These are the famous places in Tumakuru district. Next, we have to move on the Chitradurga. Chitradurga is a famous for its Gignati. Gignati is nothing but ringed. Okay, famous 7-ringed fort inside the fort. Okay, Chitradurga is a famous for Gignatic 7-ringed fort inside the fort. There are ponds and temples. What is there inside? That means there are many ponds and temples will be there. So in that district, there are 6 taluks will be there, which are those Chitradurga, Hiriyuru, Chalkere, Osadurga, Hodalkere, and Malakamaluru. These are the 6 taluks. This district is known for its Palegara, who is look after means that is Madakiri Nayaka. Vanake Hobava is another well-known historical person. So Madakari Nayaka and Vanake Hobava are the important historical persons. And also we can see that Nijalingappa and Maladihalli, Raghavendra Swami, Tulukina Venkatannaya, Tarasu, Sri Shivamurti, Muruga Sharanaru, and Tarlabaru Swamiji are the famous persons we can see here. And also Kabira Anandashrama and Shivalingananda Swami and Jagluru Imam Sahib are a few personalities we can see here, where in Chitradurga district. And also we can see that Davangere. Davangere is famous for the Benne Dose, and also it is formed as a divided into the Chitradurga in 1997. So in that taluk there are 6 taluks, which are those Arapanahalli, Jagluru, Harihara, Davangere, Vannalli, and Channagiri. These are the 6 taluks will be there. And also it is well known for the Manchester of Karnataka, because in that Davangere we can see that very famous cotton hubs will be there. And also we have to see that 100 of food processing unit are working here district, we can see that. And also famous education center, that is Bapuji Education Institution, are located in Davangere. And Shanti Sagara, it is one of the biggest lake in the South India. So it is located in the Channagiri, 64 kilometer it is occupied. And also we can see that Harihareshwara temple from Hoysala period, it is found in the Harihara. These are the important points of the Davangere. Next, Shivamogga district. Shivamogga district is one of the famous district of Karnataka. There are 6 taluk, which are those means Tirthahalli, Sagara, Soraba, Bhadravati, Shivamogga, Shikaripura, and Hosanagara. These are the 6 taluks will be there, and it is also called as a rice granary of Karnataka. In Shivamogga, they called as a rice granary of Karnataka. Rivers of Tungabhadra, Sharavati, Varada, and Umadavati flow in this region. And Shankaraghatta is the home of Kuvempu University. Shankaraghatta is located in the Kuvempu University, and Bhadravati is a growing industrial hub. And also we can see that it is a Shivamogga was founded by the Kelahadi rulers. Who founded? Kelahadi rulers were founded, and it is one of the archaeological museum. And also we can see here, and in that Shivamogga we can see that famous Jog Falls and waterfalls. It is in Asia, Gerusoppe, and Bhadravati Bird Sanctuary, Gudabi of Soraba Taluku. Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary is well known. Agumbe of Tirthahalli Taluk received the very highest rains, and the Tirupanantaka Ishwara and Kedareshwara temples of Belagavi are famous. Kelahadi rulers Shivappa was built a beautiful palace in the Kelahadi, and Dr. Anantamurti, 3 important person they received the Gnanapita awards, which are those means Kuvempu, U.R. Anantamurthy, and Masti Venkatesha Iyengar. They got 3 members. They got the prestigious award, and Tirthali is very famous for this district because it is one of the tourist center also. So Kuppalli Venkatappa Puttappa. So Kuppalli is the birthplace of this Kuvempu, and afterwards we have to see that question answers. So how many districts are there in the Bangalore division? There are 9 districts. So South India's largest tank Shanti Sagara, it is located in Shivamogga district. Which district in Bangalore division has more forest means? That is Shivamogga district. Which district has a university named after the national poet Kuvempu means? That is Shivamogga Kuvempu University. These are the first, second lessons. These are the things we have to learn in the lesson number 2, our Karnataka part 1. So next part 2 we will explain in the next class. Thank you.